We are going. Hello. Oh my goodness. The quality of this video. It may be because the sun is behind me. Hi, everyone. My name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Eccentric Services. Oh my goodness. Y'all just give me a moment. This is a live video. I can't pause it. But I gotta get right. Because you can't see me. You can't even see me. Alrighty. We just gonna have to deal. We just gonna have to deal with it. Because I'm so tired of trying to work like through extenuating circumstances. So the title of this video is Pay Attention to Your Dreams. Hello, Michelle. How you doing? This is what happened to me today. I got a message from one of my friends in Jacksonville and I ignored it. I didn't really ignore it. I intended to go back to it, right? It was a video and it was talking about a pastor that had premonitic dreams, and he was, telling whatever he was dreaming about. But I didn't look at it right away. And then one of my other friends from North Florida was like, has anybody been having, premonitic dreams lately or dreams about certain things, right? So I commented under her post and I was like, I've had a dream with a similar theme as well. And I was just letting her know, hey, you're not alone. And then I finally go and I watch that video and I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy is talking about the same themes that I've seen in my dreams. This is why every now and again in my videos, I would tell y'all, I would be like, yeah, my 2017 dreams are happening now. I'm experiencing what those dream symbols look like. I want y'all to understand something about dreams. Some of them are premonitic, some of them are symbolism that you have to decipher, okay? And some of them can literally, the same exact thing that happened in a dream can literally happen, okay? So there's a few different types of dreams, but what I'm talking about is a mixture of premonition and symbolism, because even though we have those dreams about certain things or certain themes, what happens is when it actually happens, it doesn't look exactly the same, but it's the same idea. And that's kind of like what happened to me with a lot of my 2017 dreams. For example, with the riots, I email my dreams to myself because I literally, out of a whole month, I probably go 2 or 3 days tops and without remembering a dream. Most of my dreams I remember and I have to email them to myself because who wants to know? I'm not writing. I'm not writing that down. Some of them are long. So one of my dreams from 2017, I literally said the words, the whole nation was rioting because Trump did something stupid. Okay. That's how it went down in my dream. Little did I know that it was going to look like it looks now with the riots and stuff, right? So I was like, okay. So this is what that means. It takes a while to figure out your own symbolism and what things mean in your life and what the messages are personally for you. When you're deciphering your dreams, it takes some practice. I recommend looking into symbolism, period. Just finding a symbolism book, finding out what the Native Americans' view is on certain symbols. Just the any of the other cultures besides your own, okay? Because most of us know our own symbolism. I want you to branch out and cross-reference and come to your own understanding of what these symbols mean. Hey, Rudy, how you doing? Because there's certain things, like last night, I dreamed of kumquats, okay? I literally stole kumquats from somebody's tree in the front yard. I got caught, but they were all like, it's okay, right? So I'm glad about that, because that's a symbol of prosperity and luck. But I wouldn't have known that had I not woke up and Googled the spiritual meaning of kumquats. You see what I mean? Like, it's not enough to get an intuitive hit, whether it's a vision or a dream. You need to actually physically, because your mind is, it doesn't work the same as your higher self. You see what I mean? Like that there's two different mental planes going on. So you're going to have to feed your mind what it understands at the level that it understands it. So the common theme that I found between myself, the guy in this YouTube video that I will share the link in the comments later after I'm done, between myself, the guy in the YouTube video, and my friend in Florida, was that there was a military theme. And I said it before, I don't even know if I told y'all before, but a lot of people are getting intuitive hits on the United States and stuff happening on our soil. And we're not used to that because we're used to invading everybody else. And a lot of us are comfortable thinking, oh, well, that's not going to happen to us. We're the greatest nation, yada, yada, whatever. I am strictly, I'm not telling you what's going to happen, and you take this with a grain of salt, take it or leave it, okay? What I am saying is we are tending to have the same premonitic dreams and symbolism about the military and stuff happening on U.S. soil. And to take it a step further, which really like freaked me out was when I was listening to the video, he mentioned the currency becoming inflated, U.S. currency. Right now, and I only know this because I saw a sign in one of the grocery stores. They were asking us to use cards or something else, like to, if you could not ask for change because the Federal Reserve was running low on change, like not dollars, but change, nickels and quarters and stuff. And I think it's so synchronistic that he said what he said about his dream, because he was saying it's going to get to the point to where there's no change at all. And how am I supposed to ignore these synchronicities when I just saw the sign physically, had this personal experience at the store, literally like the day before yesterday, about change being low? Are you kidding me? I'm like, okay. So that triggered me when I heard him say that. It triggered me to think about one of my 2017 dreams where I had a whole wad of cash. First of all, I don't carry cash like that. And one of them, it was a US bill. Okay, it was a US dollar. It was a 70 denomination. Y'all tell me if you've ever seen a $70 bill or if that's normal. Okay, so what I'm telling you right now is a lot of us are having the same symbolism, the same premonitions, the same lot of stuff. Okay, so don't just sit there and ignore your dreams. When you have a dream, document it, take your butt out there in the world and pay attention, because you're going to see stuff that confirms your dreams. And I don't have a belief that there's something that you need to prepare. There's no preparation for anything. This is why you have to stay connected to source. You will get your own personal instructions. You will know what to do, but if you're listening to your intuition, and you will make the moves that you need to make. You know, you'll know where you need to be because the feeling is strong. Why y'all think I'm out here like this? Why y'all think I'm moving around? There's a method to my madness. Okay. Everybody has their role. Everybody has their place in this whole like scheme of things. And only you're going to know what you need to do about the whole situation. Okay. this is not a thing where I'm telling you, when you have a dream, freak out and go buy a whole bunch of food and get a hurricane shelter or whatever. Don't look, that's all you. You're going to know if you need to be in that group of people, because honestly, it's like the Hunger Games. You got the smart people, you got the people who fight, you got the people who are creative. I really feel like there's going to be sections like that. You know what I mean? It's quite interesting what my dreams look like. Okay. I even had a dream. I want to say this was probably one of the ones from 2018 where I had an apartment in a high-rise building, and I was walking along the sidewalk, and I was afraid. There was no mask on my face or anything like that, but you know how sometimes you'll just have a tickle in your throat and you'll need to cough, like it naturally happens, okay? In that dream, I was afraid to cough. There were these trucks that looked like street sweepers, but they weren't street sweepers. I was afraid to cough in that dream because the people that were in those trucks would come out and literally grab you. Okay. And they were in hazmat looking suits and stuff like that. Like anybody that even remotely looked like they were sick was being snatched up. So in that dream, as I was headed up to my apartment, I was afraid to cough, and I was trying to hurry up and get somewhere so that I could simply cough and move on with my life, because there were people being snatched off the streets. Okay. And I had a previous dream before that, probably anywhere between 2016 and 17, where I got in a plane and I went to a facility where people were literally putting on these like hazmat suits and laying on this platform like 4 at a time. I don't know what they were there for, but there was the idea that I had was they were trying to artificially awaken. It was just crazy. Like there's a lot of crazy dreams that I have. This is why I email them to myself. But you know, I don't know what that means or what that's going to actually look like in real life. I have no idea. But what I can tell you is that they've been very, very helpful, and they remind me, like when I see stuff, when I'm certain places and they trigger me to remember a dream, that lets me know that I'm in the right place, or I'm in the right circumstances or situation. I'm where I'm supposed to be. That also lets me know how soon events are going to happen on certain timelines. So I know how much time I have left to get the other 3 passports for my children. You see what I mean? So like I realized times where I procrastinated and didn't take it so seriously. Like I'm kicking myself in the butt right now because I got my passport last year and I should have went on ahead and got theirs, because now I see why. You know? So like you can use your dreams for so much. It doesn't have to be about predicting world events or freaking out, because again, on this channel, I am not going to promote you being afraid and running. I'm going to promote you knowing who you are, standing in place of your own power and love, and moving when you're divinely guided to move around. You know, take divinely guided action. And it's always going to be for you first before you can dish it out to anybody else. This is why I talk to y'all the way that I do. I don't sit here and tell you, oh, you need to do this or you need to do that or go here or go there and buy this or don't buy that. Like, first of all, I don't have time. Second, you're going to decide what you want to do based off of the information I give you, just period, because you're grown. My settings on this channel tell people this is a channel that is not for children. Okay, you are grown. I'm going to assume you are a grown person and you make your own decisions. If I tell you the sky is going to fall, you can choose to run around in circles and freak out, Or you can choose to meditate and ask yourself, does this resonate with me or does it not resonate with me? If it does, because most of y'all know I'm telling you stuff you already know. I do a lot of confirmation for people. I'm not the only one that has dreams and visions and all this and that. So if I'm giving you confirmation, then you already know your next move from there. Period. Pay attention to your dreams. You're not nuts. I'm here to tell you you're not crazy. That's why a lot of us went first. So we could tell you that you're not crazy because we had the experience already. And if you want to know what you can do, again, you've got to start meditating. That is one thing I will tell you to do. You've got to start getting with yourself. You've got to start trusting yourself. And you really got to start expanding your consciousness to where you can really pay attention to what's happening around you. It's all nice and fine for you to have synchronicities like 1111 and repeated numbers and things like that. But you need to expand further than that. You need to pay attention to the people you're meeting, the places you are, because it's my mind works differently. I'm gifted enough to remember my dreams in a way that I haven't met anybody who remembers their dreams like I do. I use tokens. Maybe it's because of the Saturn Capricorn situation, but me and time is it expands all time, space, and dimensions. Like I can think of a dream that I had when I was a child if the token pops up. Okay. I use tokens. Like when I'm in dreams, sometimes I will have dreams where I know I was there before. I will wake up inside of a dream. Like I'll be having them inception type moments. Okay. How I keep track of them is tokens. It could be a microwave, it could be a spoon, it could be a car. I remember certain parts of those dreams, and they're like a file, a zip file. All I need to remember is there was a watermelon on that table. And if I come somewhere and I see a watermelon on a table that looks similar to my dream, that zip file then opens in that moment. That's how that happens. I really can't explain it past that. So, yeah, pay attention to your dreams. I want y'all to check this video out that I put in the that I'm going to put in the comments. And I also wanted to let you know that tomorrow night I'm going to be working with Reverend Jason Watts. He's going to be doing some theta readings for people, and y'all know how my Facebook lives go. You know, it's by donation, and we work on people in the that have donated in the chat, and they're always fun, they're always super great. I work with Jason a lot. He's super awesome and super powerful. He is who I go to when I need energy work done. Okay. But other than that, that's tomorrow. My Facebook page, 7:00 Pacific Standard Time. Okay, so I hope to see y'all there. Pay attention to your dreams and trust your intuition, please. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. Bye.